Yeah, that stuff frustrates me so much. Like there's like, oh yeah, this movie that was released in Japan for 4 days in theaters and it's not available anywhere digitally, but it's a part of your favorite franchise. And you're like, what? How am I supposed to watch this? Welcome to Free Roam, a podcasting side quest. This is a weird episode. It wasn't really an episode, but prior to recording Outer Wilds with Remy Siu and Abhi, we talked about Godzilla and we shared our love of Godzilla briefly. So I decided that this episode is just going to be a kind of quick little talking session about Godzilla, because who wouldn't want that? So I hope you enjoy.
I swear they changed something.
Yeah? Okay. Hold that thought, because I'd be
I'm
very
like
curious to
tilt.
hear what that is.
I'm tilt.
Yeah?
Maybe did I like hide in that little alcove every single time I did that? I just don't remember doing that. I remember just like, you know.
I'm so
Okay.
excited to hear more
Yeah.
about that. Because, yeah, I feel that way, too. I feel that way about certain things sometimes, too. I just watched Shin Godzilla in theaters because it was re-released. And I've seen it, like, this is like the sixth time I've seen it since it came out. And I walked out of the theater and I was like, I'm pretty sure they changed this because it's been re-released in 4K. So I'm like, I feel like they changed the subtitles because the vibe of the movie was like slightly different. And I was like, I feel like I need to go rewatch it on like the copy that I own and be like, it is different or not? Because it just felt like a little. I felt like the vibes were a little different. And I was like,
Was it more funny or less funny?
It felt more, kind of a little more funny, but also like I knew the message of that movie is like bureaucratic bullshit is the bane of like progress, basically, right? And like that's kind of like what the whole movie is about. But it felt so in your face this time, and I was like, I feel like it took me like a watch and a half the first time to really grasp that. So I was like, I don't know, but it felt like really overtly in my face about it. I could talk about Shin Godzilla and Godzilla -1 for like ever.
Shin Godzilla is one of my favorite. I think it is my favorite Godzilla movie.
Shin Godzilla is?
Yeah,
Dude, it rips.
Because it's just about Japanese government.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. The design of Godzilla itself, I think, is one of my favorite things about that movie. It's so good. Yeah.
I have a little Shin Godzilla right here.
Oh wow!
And also, Anno is shameless. He just uses the Evangelion battle music.
Yeah,
Shin Godzilla.
Dude, they're supposed to make a sequel, so I'm so excited to see. Like, as long as he's attached to it, I'm super stoked.
They made a Shin Ultraman, right? That was
I haven't watched that one yet. I
haven't watched it either. It finally is out. You can get it now.
Yeah,
okay.
You can watch it now. I
think it's on Netflix.
There's like it was like caught in some licensing limbo.
That's always the worst. That
for Canada.
Yeah, that stuff frustrates me so much. Like when there's like, oh yeah, this movie that was released in Japan for 4 days in theaters and it's not available anywhere digitally, but it's a part of your favorite franchise. And you're like, what?
Yeah, like
how am I supposed to watch this?
The Japanese are really bad at this.
Yeah, it's a very strange thing. It's like you're just leaving money on the table, basically. Like
I don't know.
You have a worldwide audience. Yeah. Especially now, we're in like the golden era of Godzilla and everything. It is crazy.
Golden era of a lot of things in Japan. I feel like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I also have the Shin Godzilla poster right behind me. That's that big red one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I have a King of the Monsters like comic one from like the MonsterVerse one, Shin Godzilla, and then the All Out Monsters Attack one, the one where Godzilla is the embodiment of all the dead soldiers from World War II, which is crazy. Either soldiers or the people who died from the nuclear bomb. It might be both, but it's been a while.
You have a poster of Godzilla versus, what is it, Godzilla versus Kong, or was it Godzilla and King Kong?
No, I don't have that one. I just have the King of the Monsters MonsterVerse one. That's my favorite. That one with Ghidorah and Mothra, that one rips.
I think for me, no hate to the Godzilla King Kong movie. I haven't seen it. I don't think I will see it, but like To me, I saw this like very serious interview where the director of that movie and the director of Godzilla Minus One talked to each other about Godzilla.
Oh,
And I
what?
think that was very, I don't know, I just find that very funny.
That is so funny. Whoa. Yeah, that's crazy. I love both versions of Godzilla. I love the campy like Godzilla he suplexes King Kong at one point, which is hilarious. And I just love that. But I think if we also did not have Shin Godzilla and Minus One in the last like 10 years on top of everything, I would also be like, okay, let's do something a little more serious. But since Japan is like handling the more serious stuff, I'm like, yeah, give me the pro wrestler Godzilla. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like we're getting both sides of the coin. It's totally
That's
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that works for me. If we didn't
Yeah.
have both, I'd be like, okay, we can't like
Yeah.
because King of the Monsters is good. Like Godzilla
Yeah.
King of the Monsters, I think is like a good balance of both.
Yeah.
But they also made that movie thinking it was going to be the last one. That's why like Ghidorah and Rodan and Mothra are all in there because
Right.
like they're like, well, if we don't get another one, we might as well go out with all of the big names.
Yeah.
But that's a crazy interview. I'll have to.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think there's space for both, and I think it's
Mhm.
cool. But it's just like them both talking about each other's Godzilla movies. I think that the idea of that is really funny to me. That's all.
Yeah. So I have a bonus show called Free Roam, and I think I'm just gonna take this little topic right here and post it as like a little Godzilla discussion if you guys don't mind. Because holy crap, I love Godzilla so much I could talk about it forever. Yeah, that was awesome. That I just got lots in common, I guess. Yeah, there's supposed to be a minus one sequel too, and I'm hoping they do Hedorah, the smog monster. I think that's the cool direction they could go with that one. That would be dope. But I also just like minus one being like a little gremlin basically, and just being an evil, just angry little gremlin is a great way to have that Godzilla. So any direction they take him, I think they'll be good. Okay, so now we can finally get to Outer Wilds before we get too off track. So yeah, that was the little chat we had with Remy and Abhi about Godzilla. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and follow and wherever your podcasting platform is. If you're a returning listener, feel free to share it around. If you want to join the discussion about the episode or any episodes that we have on Short Game Long Talk, join the Discord. You can find the Corner of the Internet Discord in the show notes, or you can go to cody.pika.page, our website, to find all kinds of Corner of the Internet stuff, including links to our other shows on the network, like 70% Complete with Phil and Logan. Definitely go check that out, and I'll see you for the next side quest.